in helping someone communicate, you're getting stuck, a conversation isn't going the right way. Are there any little hacks that you can give someone to really help when people are feeling stuck in trying to communicate, probably verbally more than just, via text message, that just massively work?
Every interaction requires some level of curiosity and validation. And when we have gotten into an interaction that is no longer positive, it has lost curiosity and validation. And those two areas of listening essentially have are so fundamental to interacting with someone, because when we're interacting with someone, it's not about what we know. It's about learning about that other person, or where they're at, or understanding where their being is, or where their mind is at, or what happened, or why they're depressed, or, we're talking to our kids. It's like we want to show up in a place of such immense curiosity and allow ourselves to be in a validating space. So what does that look like, right? It looks like, I wonder why this person is talking to me this way. I wonder what happened that is making them lash out at me in this way. How can I put myself on the back seat instead of fighting and responding in a combative manner? How can I disengage that part of it and turn into, hey, I really notice that something's off here and I want to understand it, but I might not say the right things and I really just want to hear you, you know? And that is validation and curiosity at the same time, because you're just being present with what situation's happening in the moment instead of trying to coerce the situation into something that we want to control it into.
Okay, so what I hear you saying is stepping back, asking questions, and potentially repeating what you heard them say, right?
Right. So that's part of active listening. It's part of the process of really tuning into the person in front of you. And at the same time, how annoying is it? Is like when you're feeling off and someone's just like bombarding you with questions, like what's going on? What's happening? Why do you feel that way? Like what happened? Like, you know what I mean? It's like knowing when to offer that kind of interrogation versus, a real genuine concern. And that curiosity is embedded in this concern, because we love this person, whether they're our brother or sister or stranger on the street. We still love them. Like
Yeah.
we want to know what's going on. So it's this genuine desire to know, not just to placate.
Mm. And that can be tough depending on what frame of mind you have and what you want the
Mhm.
outcome to be, right? Like
Yes.
if you're trying to get something out of somebody, like you want them to perform better, you want them to agree with you, that's front of mind constantly in every
Right.
question you ask, every mannerism you respond to. And I think we shut down as people when we know, and you may not know what they're trying to get at, but they're trying to drive it in a direction that is not necessarily where you want it to go. You just feel something's off. It's like getting,
Yeah.
questioned by a police officer. Like you don't know what they're getting at, but it's not good. And so,
Right. And you feel
you,
that ick, right? Like you
yeah,
just feel that ick and you just don't know how to put words to it sometimes. And it's like, well, what do I do now? Do I shut down? Do I walk away? Do I stay? I don't know what's happening.